Hi, my name is Dee, and I've been following up on this story about this elderly lady who was bullied by um, some middle schoolers on a school bus. And although there are some things on me I just didn't understand, I just still think it was wrong what this middle schoolers had done to this elderly lady. It was definitely a lack of respect, not only to her, but to those around her and to themselves. And it's going to come back and bite them in the ass. What really was confusing to me and really upsetting was that they raised over $500,000 for this lady. I don't know why. What was the purpose of raising money for this elderly lady? I'm a single parent. I have a child with a life-threatening illness. Most likely he may die. However, it's my duty as his parent to raise money to help save his life. I have been struggling as a single parent to raise this money for him. And when I heard that you all quickly were able to raise money for this elderly lady, I was upset. I couldn't figure out why. Here I am. I've suffered a stroke. Most of my left side is all numb and tingling. I've had a lot of complications from my illness, because I've spent so much of my energy and my time trying to raise money for Timothy and to help save him from the disease that's slowly killing him. I don't get help from his dad. I don't get help from a lot of his family and friends, and I've been basically doing it on my own. It's very exhausting for me, but I do it because I love my son. I do it because he means the world to me. I do it because he has needs that a lot of times that Medicare and Medicaid just does not cover, that has to come out of our pocket. And I don't work because I'm his caregiver. I gotta be here to help him, especially when we don't have nurses. And I've been doing everything I can think of to raise money to help Timothy. And it's a constant struggle, and I keep getting the excuse, well, it's the economy, or we just don't have the money, and blah, 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 blah. And I keep telling his dad that if he doesn't help me with the fundraising, that's just going to have to come out of the child support. And I get absolutely no help, no support. And it bothers me to hear that people are so willing to contribute for an elderly lady, all that money in such a short time, but yet I have been struggling for the last 10 years to raise any kind of money for my son, not only for research, for a cure, but for medically, for his needs, and I can't get anything. And he desperately has needs. I mean, it would be nice that I could take a vacation, but that'll never happen. I don't know when I'll have a vacation again, if ever. But I don't need a vacation. I need a vacation, but that's not like a priority for me. My priority is trying to do my best to save my son. And I need that money. Well, he needs that money. I need people who are willing to work with me to help me raise that money for Timothy. And it's just sad that I can't get that help. Not from family, not from people who I thought were my friends. It's like everybody runs away. And the thing is, this disease is not contagious. He loves to sit at his computer. He loves YouTube. He loves to play his games. And the only thing that's contagious for Timothy is his laughter. He's a genius. He's smart. But the disease has taken everything from him. His mobility, his hands, his arms, his legs, his ability to eat. And we just need that help. And I just wish people would understand that And it just, I don't know, it does upset me because I've struggled for years to raise money, and all of a sudden, all at once, people want to raise money for this lady who is bullied by a bunch of middle schoolers. How is that going to save her life? She's a retired lady. She's getting her retirement. She's making extra money by being a bus monitor. She's probably married with other income there. I live on disability just like my son. I'm in pain. I'm exhausted. I'm sick because I've spent so much of my own time taking care of him. But yet, no one is willing to help. I don't know what else to say. It just angers me, it burdens me, it saddens me. And I wonder what it's going to take for people to realize the need that Timothy has. And I'm sorry people don't see it, don't understand it, don't feel it. But unless you're in my shoe, unless you have to fight this battle, people will never understand. People will never understand the pain, the emotional pain, physical pain, the mental pain, the struggle to fight, to battle with this disease. I don't know what else to say. I'm just expressing my feelings, my thoughts. I'm glad that this woman is okay. She wasn't physically hurt. That she accepted an apology. But she gets to go on a much needed vacation. I don't. My son doesn't. Because our priorities are to save his life and to get his needs. I think the last time we took a vacation together was 5 years ago. And it was a hard thing because I had to do it on my own. I had to do it by myself. We didn't have nurses then. He was on a ventilator then. He could still eat. I guess the thing is, welcome to life, right? Sadly, someone may leave their life sooner than expected because no one was willing to help.